Hey hobbyologists, welcome back to the Little Shop of Hobbies. I'm Mike. So working on our ceiling to our underpass. So last night I made a color trying to get it as close to the warm as possible, warm gray, which is on our wall. Sorry. And I didn't make enough. So I didn't even make it 3/4 of the way through this. So then I made another color, and apparently I was tired because it was way bright. Like, you can tell the difference. So I just made another color, not the pink one, and I did a little test spot. See how much darker it is? Maybe not. Anyways, so hopefully I made enough this time, and we're gonna paint that again. Hopefully this will be the last time, and then we can get that installed. After that's installed, the next project will be back on the bridge. Everything else that I need to do behind the bridge, I should be able to get from the sides. If not, then I'll deal with it when I get there. Remember, I always try to go in the same direction. That way your lines are accurate. We've got that base coat, so at least the styrofoam and the concrete won't be soaking up too much paint. If they do at all, I don't know. But at least there's something under the paint if we do miss a spot. And this is, you're gonna have to stick your head upside down to be looking at this, unless I get cameras for the car and start videoing something like that. Then you may see it, but I don't think at speed of a slot car you're gonna tell the toner too off in color. But this is pretty damn spot on. Hold it up after it dries and see. Trying to not get the pillar too much. It's not a big deal if I do, but so we'll be working on that bridge upright. I think you're gonna like what we're doing. Yeah, you can't tell, but we'll look at it after it's dry. It's definitely not as pink or as flesh color. I think I was going for more my color and came up with more Amber's color. I'm gonna try to do this as much as possible as far as making stuff outside and installing it, especially these. I've got, well, that one doesn't need anything under it, so I'm working on this one, and then I've got two more tunnels that I've got to do. So I'm gonna do this on those. I'll do as much as I can with the item out. And you know what? I'm gonna come back on these sides and follow that cut around, because you will actually see some of that side will be visible as we finish it. So I need to come back and do that. So remember, at first I'm just globbing it everywhere, making sure I get it in deeper areas. And then I'll come back, put it all in the same direction. Hey, we have enough paint. It's pretty awesome. And you won't see all of this, but you will see some of this area. So we'll bring those grooves down on here too. If you're gonna go through this amount of work, put the detail into it. May not get everything, but I mean, do what you want, what makes you comfortable and stuff. But for me, if I'm gonna sit here and take this much time doing something, might as well try to get it as nice looking as possible. But I had just enough to finish all the sides. Man, getting warm around here. I've got to get some work done in the shop, get the air conditioner going. Nice. So, you know what? Oh, I'll be back. Go ahead and put some paint on these pillars. See, I made enough of that. I'm gonna use that paint to fill in some cracks too. Just blob it in there. Lob it in there. Well, went back and forth on leaving these just concrete. That's usually a lot of times what you see, but I figured if somebody was gonna take the time to do a bridge in real life, I'd paint this part too. So that's what we're doing. Next time I go over there, I'll have to look and see if it really is the same color. Don't stick my fingers where we already painted. Try to fill in as much as you can. See, like I said, I'll let you know if I screw up. I could have just painted that back, not even told anyone. That wouldn't be very nice though. Very nice. Make sure you don't have any runs, especially anywhere you have a deep area. You don't want it to ooze out of there. Try to think of areas that are going to butt up against other areas. When you install this, you can glob up a lot of paint where that seam is going to be. That's what I'm doing right now. And bring it back, same direction. If you don't feel comfortable painting two colors while one's still wet, then just wait for them to dry. Probably shouldn't jinx myself, but it's working out for me so far. Come on, hands. Okay, I think, you know what, doesn't hurt to paint a little bit even if you don't think it's gonna get seen. You never know what may get seen through a gap. Okay, so not bad. We've got our panels in there. Got some rough areas to make it look like rock. Got our back trim along the wall. Got our pillars. We've got those grooves in our pillars from those little slanted pieces we cut and put on there. The front where it butts up, that would be where it butts up against the wood. Some of that will be showing. This is a little bit thicker than the wood is. So, and then the sides will be showing, and there will be brick on top of it that will frame up that part of the bridge. So we're gonna let this sit here and clean up my brushes. And I was looking to see if there's anything I want to touch up over there, but I think I'm okay right now. Okay, hobbyologists, keep on hobbying. Thanks for hanging out. Do the subscribes and likes and all the things that you may want to do. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. I hope those weren't good jeans. Leave it alone. Okay, hobbyologists, keep on hobbying. Thanks for hanging out. Do all the subscribing, liking, sharing, whatever. I appreciate it. I think we're at like 79. Let's do 80. That's freaking awesome. I can't believe it. It's insane. But anyways, we'll be back to install this and we'll start working on the top of the bridge. See ya. Woo.